Them, the ones who led the war and with their lives ignored what rules me. Them, the ones who gave their lives faded into night so cruelly. This is their song, it goes out to them, those whose memory will live without end, and who flew to the stars in the thorn crown. And these words, what do we give to them? 27, did they know back then that the tick of the clock was their countdown? Yes, but in the end lose, and whose candles are too brightly burning. And these words are what we give to them. 27 is too soon to end. Are they watching us now as they're laughing? Ignore what rules me. Them, the ones who gave their life and faded into night so cruelly. The song goes out to all of those who changed the world, yes, but left it too soon. But still something was left to remind us. And these words are what we give to them. 27 is too soon to end, but they all still survive, they're inside us. The ones who left the war and with their lives ignored what rules me. Them, walk the path of love, but storm the gates above. They're never
Thanks, NPC, for the host. I saw that as I was going through that one. Let me bring in our co-host for the night, Streak. Hey.
Man, it's been too long. I forgot that you had. I forgot that you have a female OC.
What? I don't.
Was that not?
No.
You don't have a female? Are you
Well,
sure?
I have some, but it was not.
I don't mean of this particular OC. I just mean in general.
Yeah, I had.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Well, that's a nice start. If I ever saw one. All right, let me go grab the game. This is a bit of a test at
Starts
the
the
same
stream doesn't have the
time.
game.
Hey! I couldn't start it before the stream was on. Okay.
I'm sure you can. That's just quitter talk.
Quitter talk. I'm not a quitter.
I don't know. Sounds pretty quittery to me.
Oh! He's trying to pick a fight. Is he going to be a paragon?
1v1 me in multiplayer.
Also, MK, thank you for the host.
Thanks for the host, guys.
Yee. Thanks for demos. Also, while I wait for the game to
Your
boot,
host notification.
thanks, Leah, for the actual amazing stream layout I have now. She did that in a week. Which, thank God she did.
Props to her.
Yeah.
Hey, props to Leah.
Alright, let me just lower Mass Effect sounds a little bit so we can hear Streak a bit better, because Streak and Mass Effect are on the same channel for my thing. I don't know how to make them separate, so.
I can't believe that we're going to space.
Yeah,
Maybe
we are.
we'll find the space colony Ark.
Are we? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there was some sort of space colony arc in this universe that is Mass Effect. Yeah, baby.
You mean galaxy?
Universe, galaxy. It's the same thing.
Welcome to Alliance Military
you
Database.
Simple-minded fool.
Classified information requested.
Foolishly raised on this earth, you foolish fool.
Classified info. We're hacking.
Establishing
What's a career?
What?
connection. Secure connection.
A career. C-A-R-E-E-R.
Career?
No, career.
What?
Exactly.
I'm lost.
Aren't we all?
True enough.
In this vast galaxy? Your
Anyway,
name is John.
So we going with the regular Shepard.
OC.
Oh, see? I mean, we can do it. I'm not opposed to it.
Yeah, we sure. We're
Yeah,
definitely gonna.
let's just go classic. Let's just go classic. I played
Please
it
log
classic.
in to access your profile.
I don't know about you, Steve.
But come on.
What?
I played OC. The
Did
character. It was great.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
When I played John Shepard.
Well, you see, you're not going to get into it if you're not your OC.
John Shepard is my OC. How dare you?
I liked your other OC better. He's green and has cards.
Okay, I can't beat that one. Anyway, let's go just regular John Shepard.
Identification
Fair
confirmed.
enough.
Also, I'm going casual on this, guys. There's gonna be some part I'm gonna hate. Well, it's like, here's the thing. The Mass Effect Trilogy is awesome. The first game, in terms of gameplay, is crap compared to the rest. I think you can agree with me on that one, Street.
Yeah, that's not a question.
Well, what about Shepard?
Weirdly enough,
Earthborn,
it probably has
but no record of his family.
the best story of the
Doesn't
three.
have one.
And then like
raised
as
on
the
the
games
streets.
progressed,
Learned
they
to look out
just
for
kind of swapped. Like Mass Effect 2 was just kind of in the middle for both, and then Mass Effect
cruise. He could have some serious
gameplay, but then the story was
Every soldier has scars.
Earth,
Shepard's a survivor.
whatever
Is that
planet.
the kind of person we
Whatever
want
looking at.
protecting
This
the
is Earth,
galaxy?
right?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
What kind of person can protect the
I'll
galaxy?
make the call.
He has
In
some
the
serious
year
emotions.
2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was, of course, a control effect. And I didn't have time to read it before they would put the title screen. It's like worse than the Star Wars logo read.
You know that slip space thing that they do in Star Wars.
The Arcturus Prime
It's
relay
like
is
go.
initiating
It's like
transmission
that, but in
sequence.
this game.
Okay, for those who saw my hints on Twitter, the first one was of
We are connected.
the
Calculating
race of
transit mass and
God,
destination.
which is called a Bohemian Shepherd.
The relay is hot. Acquiring
The
approach
main
vector.
character's last name, whether you
All
play an
stations
original
secure for transit.
character or the normal John Shepard, is always going to have the last name Shepard, because that's the way characters are going to refer to you in the game. So, that was the first series.
Board is green. Approach run has
Also, the
begun.
second hint was a scene from a movie called Mass Effect. The third one I'll mention a little tiny.
Getting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
There we go. We're off, people.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check.
I see the
Internal
relays,
sync
but
engaged.
I don't see any
All
runners.
systems online. Drift,
And you what?
just under 1500K.
Runners.
1500 is good.
We are at the Olympics, right?
Pleased.
No.
You sure?
I hate that
Yeah.
guy.
The
Nihilus gave you a copy,
relays, they're right there.
so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on
I
board.
hate that guy.
Call me
Who?
paranoid.
Joker?
You're paranoid. The council helped fund
No,
this
I'm just
project.
saying what he
They
said.
have a right
I
to
hate
send
that.
someone
Oh,
to keep an
okay.
eye on that
Because
investment.
we have a
Yeah,
delay,
that
so.
is the official story. But only an idiot
How
believes the
could you
official story.
Really know if it's a guy or not if you just don't reach down and just grab his junk.
So there's more going
Fair
on
enough.
here than the captain's letting on.
After all, we're in space in the future,
Status
anything's possible.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain.
Yeah.
Stealth
we
systems
learned
engaged.
that
Everything
trick
looks
from
solid.
Good.
President Baker.
Find a
No,
comm buoy
not
and link us
Bacon.
into the network. I want mission reports
Whatever.
relayed back to
President
Alliance
in Metal
before
Gear.
we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace
He taught
yourself,
us well.
sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Oh,
Only when he's
I
talking
can't.
to
I
you.
can't read. I can't really read the lines because some of it goes behind your.
And I already started Paragon. Great. Okay, but seriously, the character we just saw was one major important character in the series, Joker, which was my
Captain's
third
waiting for you in
hint.
the comm room, Commander.
The image was of Chris Griffin, another character that Joker's
The
voice
captain's waiting
actor
for you in the comm room,
voices.
Commander.
So I was extremely cryptic. And you see there, Normandy. Normandy is the name of the ship we're on. The fourth image, which is the most cryptic of all of them, was an image from the touristic website of Normandy's capital that was promoting Pokemon Go. The hint you just had to get from there was Normandy, and the fifth one was just a streak, which I don't need to explain to you guys why it's streak.
because a meteor is headed towards Earth.
Yes, yes, you actually got it right, Streak.
We're all gonna die.
It's actually not because you're Streak.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just
So these people are just paid to stand here and do nothing.
But you have to admit,
The
something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
So, okay, so the first thing is that's of note here. If you've never played a Mass Effect game, which honestly I've heard very little people talk about them, and you and Streak love those games. We have different stories about them. Like, we both experienced them differently. Which we'll get into later, because the beginning is very story heavy, and later on we'll have some time to talk a bit about those things. But right now I want to explain the dialogue roulette, which is here, which is like one of the major features here. The dialogue roulette, the way it works is that on the left you have an option that will provide additional dialogue, but the options on the right you have there will further the dialogue right away. So if we want to spend a bit more time and learn about more things, we have to go for left options. So right now, if you say, what do you mean? We'll have more information on what's happening.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed
And
to
all
do
the while
is test
you're just
out the
there.
stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then
Just
there's no
Staring
staring
into the
at
person's
them.
eyes that you're
Spectres
talking
are
to.
elite operatives,
Not
top
breaking it
covert
for a moment.
agents.
Really
Why send
making
a
it awkward for the whole
a
room.
Turian Spectre on a shakedown run. It doesn't add up.
Also, if you've never played the Mass Effect series, just go grab some popcorn, because, okay, they always say there's like three major like things in every type of fiction. I believe when it comes to science fiction that the three major ones are Star Wars, Star Trek, and Mass Effect, because Mass Effect is just that good. And I think Street can agree with me on that one. Because it has a very good story. The beginning may not look like it, but trust me, it gets so much better later on. And now I can ask more questions about all that he asked, but I believe we'll just look into it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
But sorry if sometimes you hear the audio clipping. My computer is just a bit weird like that. Also, just to mention right away, I'm using a mod for the computer version of the game, which allows me to play with my controller. Because the regular PC version is only keyboard and controller, keyboard and mouse. I mean,
not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't. What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
Yeah, well,
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal.
keyboard and mouse, come on.
Street,
Real
your
action
favorite
usually
character,
must be
Corporal
patching up
Jenkins.
crew members in the infirmary.
God, my hero.
You need
Yep.
to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me.
I'm itching
I've never
for
been on
some
a
real
mission like this
action.
before,
And you
not
are
one with the
Jenkins.
Spectre on
And you are.
board.
This weight's killing me. I'm not going to go further with that, because I want to try to do this as spoiler-free as possible.
Treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Jenkins,
Easy for
keep
you
it in
to
your
say.
pants. Doc,
You prove
fix that
yourself
thing in
on
his
a
pants.
cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Don't play that.
This
hero.
mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid
You'll
to mess
do-
it up.
Fine.
Don't worry, sir.
Unless,
I'm not
you
gonna
know,
screw
you
this
get
up.
shot or something. There's really not much we can do. We're like in the future. Not enough medical science in the world can save you from that. Hey, but hey,
Captain's
good luck.
waiting
Have
for
fun.
me.
Don't
Goodbye, Commander.
GG, GL,
God
HF.
damn, I'm getting Paragon so much. I'm just being an asshole right now.
Trying to be a goody two shoes, eh?
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Where's the backbone?
Where's Captain Anderson? You're an alien who took his place.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested
Or
in this
maybe
world we're going to.
You're
Eden
the alien
Prime.
that took his face.
I've heard it's quite
Dun,
beautiful.
dun, dun.
But if you're not Nihilus, and I'm the captain, then who are you? He takes off the mask. I'm Shepard.
No, I'm Shepard. It just goes like that for like 5 hours. This is the true story of Mass Effect. It's
what they don't tell you in the papers.
Dare I say, it's beyond beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people.
Eden Prime?
Proof that
What is
humanity
that
can
place?
not only
Please tell me more,
establish
so-
colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is
Looking
it
into
really?
this conversation, get the context of it.
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Established
knew it.
colonies
There was
across the
something you were
galaxy.
telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the
The
stealth
galaxy
systems
can be very
operational.
dangerous. Yeah.
Oh, the team that's playing right now. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The Normandy's team. It's so good.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me
I
about
really
this.
can't.
This comes down from
It's
the top,
hard.
Commander. Information strictly on the need to
Like
know.
in a
basis.
30-second delay.
A research
Yeah.
team on Eden Prime
I'm sorry.
unearthed some kind of beacon
Nah, it's
during
okay.
an excavation.
I'm just.
It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
So
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a
Prothean.
discovery like this,
Pro-
it jumped our technology
pro-
forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this.
Ian.
We need
Ian
to bring
Flynn?
the beacon back to the Citadel.
The writer for Sonic Archie comics?
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This
Knew he had
discovery could
something to
affect
do
every
with this.
species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon is
We
not
don't
the only
need
reason
your
I'm
help
Shepard.
here.
Nihilus wants to see
It's because
you
I'm a
advance, Commander.
Turian, isn't it? No, I'm just
The thing is, you could actually apply the. It's because I'm black, isn't it? And it kind of works with his skin color.
Oh, please, that is so 20th century. Now we're on discrimination based on race.
I mean, it's so
Wait.
it's so 21st century because you know we're in the 22nd century in this game.
That explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity.
What
Some
do
of
we
us see
want
the
the
potential
Shepard
of your
for?
species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy and to the Spectres.
No.
We are an elite group. It's rare to find an
Alliances.
individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the
Oh,
job.
a ghost. They want him to be a ghost. Gotcha.
Yeah. They want him to be a ghost. It's basically like the elite of Galaxy, I guess.
Are we sure? We're playing Mass Effect?
We're playing Call of Duty Ghost.
Actually, MW2.
I love how you didn't respond to me after that.
Just tell me what I have to do.
It's MW2.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization.
But it's just a theory.
The Citadel is the very heart of galactic society.
Like, everything went quiet for like 30 seconds. I did not hear anything.
We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'm mostly being quiet to let the characters speak, because we've spoken a lot over them.
Oh, people have subtitles. They know what they're saying.
True.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
Look, they even have it in the person who's saying it, have their name
Eden
there.
Prime is one of our oldest and most successful
They got
colonies.
the picture.
It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds.
Also, how many times can people just sit there
humanity beyond
and
Earth?
listen to Shepard just, ask 10 million questions?
Growth and evolution as a spacefaring species.
22nd century Solid Snake
of galactic importance.
He does have a bit of a Solid Snake look. Now that you mention it.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
It's mission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Whoa.
Things are happening.
Get down!
What?
Just give me a minute. No. You got a second. No, no. I'll wait.
You're under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Oh man, look at that white soldier go. That's racist.
Damn.
Everything cuts out after that.
Can't
No comm traffic at all.
Evac.
Just goes dead.
Came out of somewhere.
Nothing.
We need.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Alright.
Engaging stealth systems.
So if there's audio
serious
glitches,
digging here,
sometimes my computer just loves to do audio
Your
glitches
team's
for
the
no
muscle
reason.
in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching
Engage
drop
the
point
stealth
1.
systems. What? I said engage the stealth systems. No.
I move faster on my own.
Why? No, I'm gonna turn it on. Just turn it on.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status
on
reports
yourself when
throughout
you
the
say
mission.
and get no.
Otherwise,
Stupid.
I want radio silence.
But no.
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
Nihilus is on our side. He wants you in the specters, and he wants that beacon.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard.
I love how you can select two options that pretty much just
approaching drop
contradict each
point
other.
2.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
Okay, so just so everyone know who we have with us, we have Kaiden right here, and we have Jenkins right there. We good?
Husbando.
Husbando, yeah, true. He's the true hero.
What the hell?
There's jellyfish thingies!
Contact.
Don't pet the jellyfish.
Area secured.
Okay, so I guess we should start by the point of when we actually played those games ourselves. Me and Streak have different histories about that. I believe MarioStreak actually played the games when they came out. Oh god. Trying to figure out how to put... Nope.
What class did you pick?
I didn't pick a class yet.
What? Don't you pick the class in the beginning?
No. Oh wait, no, it's because I selected the classic John Shepard, so I believe he's a soldier.
Lame. You're a square.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I started playing the game like a year or two. No, just a year before Mass Effect 3 came out.
Okay.
I started Mass Effect 1. I started Mass Effect 1 because I got that and Mass Effect 2 as a gift from a close friend of mine.
Nice. I personally started the
So
series.
I'm just like...
As for me, I bought the Trilogy edition, which came out not too long after Mass Effect 3. And it was my last year of college, and I blasted through the Trilogy in like 3 months. In any spare time I had. And you'll see, it's a massive series, so... Oh no! Jenkins is being attacked! Let's not let Pondo die! Aw, crap, I forgot Overeat is a thing in the first game. Damn it, I forgot Overeat was a thing.
Alright, Max, listen, you need to chill out.
What?
Because, you know, you're overheating, so you gotta chill.
Fine. I can't do weird voices tonight. Bye. He's dead, Jim.
Rip right through his shields. We're out of chance.
I mean, good.
Good? How can you say that about your husband, though?
This was never my husband.
Damn, son.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Well, the weight literally killed him.
Forget about him. About who? Exactly. See, Kaiden, this is why you stick around. I don't have any. I don't know why they kind of just like gave a character and 2 seconds into the game, like they just kill him off.
Isn't that the same logic you could apply to the characters in the Gears of War series? Like I forgot the name of the family. Like there's one that dies every game. I know it starts with.
Yeah, they're Carmine.
The Carmine, yeah. The Carmine.
Yeah. Okay, to be fair, that only really applies to the first game, because in the first game, he's kind of just like, he's like the rookie soldier that's just, he just goes and says like, oh, you're Marcus Phoenix? The Marcus Phoenix? And Marcus just really just doesn't want to hear any of this shit. He just got out of prison.
I've never played the Gears of War games. So.
They're fun if you can get past the.
Oh god, I've seen too many insights to know where this is going. No.
I don't. Gears of War hentai. Okay then, that's really not something I wanted to think about. Thanks, Max.
I should shoot her.
See, the plot twist here is that spears that are going up and impaling soldiers, those soldiers aren't actually dead. They're just getting.
I didn't think I was gonna make it.
They only go for soldiers that have a really hidden fetish of
Gunnery
pain.
Chief Ashley Williams of the
They're just
212.
masochists.
You the one in charge, sir?
So they just go, oh God, yes, just shove it in harder.
And then they just
never
get
felt so
their
alive.
bodies out and they see they have a huge boner. Miss Simpson, is there something funny about the word tromboner?
Yes.
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh man, we were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit.
You want to know how the
We
first
tried to
Carmine
get off a
died?
distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
He kind of he was like hiding behind cover, and then he just kind of stood up and
I
he's
don't
just
think any of the others.
like
I think I'm the only one left.
man, the sight on this sniper is stupid. They
This
must
isn't
be
your
jammed
fault,
or
Williams.
something.
You couldn't have done anything to save
Headshot.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could until the Geth overwhelmed us.
That was like
Geth haven't been seen outside
15 minutes into the game.
Why are they here now?
The Gats.
They must have come for the
What
beacon.
is the Gats?
The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might
We
still be
must get the info on them.
Yeah.
Okay. What option do I say? Join
Shepard
us or
Commander.
stay here?
Wait, what's the options?
Join us, stake is there, stay here.
What do we say? What do we say about bitches? That bitches and hoes are second. Bros before hoes, so stay here.
Lieutenant Alenko and I will take care of this.
Let me come with you, sir. The Geth slaughtered my unit. Give me a chance to get even.
She knows the area, Commander, and we could use the extra firepower.
Wow! Okay, so literally the game give me no choice because, like, the options I have now is, okay, a good idea, okay, or fine, come with us.
Welcome aboard, Williams.
Staff Lieutenant Caden Alenko. Glad to have you on the team.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics.
No, you're not.
Non-organic
Please?
life forms with
Fine.
limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago.
So it's
They were
pretty much
supposed
not
to be
happy
a
about
source
it.
of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Move out.
Move out.
Quarians? What are Quarians? I guess we'll never find out.
Okay. Certain relevant icon. Okay. God, it's been so long since I last played Mass Effect. Like, I'm not
God.
joking, it's been very long since I last played.
And so try to hold me back from playing Mass Effect 1.
Yeah, Mass Effect 1 is like bad mechanics, but it's pretty much essential to learn the game for the story. But
I hope you like those RPGs where you have to go through your inventory and see what weapons you like the best.
oh god, like oh, I'm so glad the other games just do things better, because this one gets so complicated for no reason at times. Like, I just want to shoot aliens, man. And do other things that I can't mention because spoilers. But Streak knows what it's about. Let's just say Ass Effect.
Carmine.
We're good, Commander.
Yes, it's about Carmine. Okay. What the hell was that?
My phone.
Okay, I thought it was something in the game. I was like, that's a weird sound I never heard. Okay, I thought I had seen another crate somewhere, so I'm just looking around. I guess alright, so let's just go investigate the dig site.
All of them, we might get a gem.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
This is the dig site. It must have been moved.
There's a small spaceport up ahead.
Can you dig it?
I'll wait for you.
Away. You know how it was here before? Yeah. Now.
I remember like when I
here?
started this game, I like got lost so often in this mission
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
for no reason.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh god, they're still alive.
How do you know that from the fact that they haven't moved yet?
That's coming up ahead. What?
Eden Prime will never be the same again.
Make Eden Prime great again!
Just, you're gonna kill all those bad guys? All of them?
All of them. Because we need to make Eden Prime great again.
The next I don't...
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Oh,
I don't care who it is.
I just remembered one of the things I hated about Mass Effect 1.
Angers and frustrations you have with this game, take it out on the people in the game.
My god, how does this game work?
You just touched the door.
Okay, that's... I don't remember that one. Maybe they changed it for the PC version.
The hell? What is this? Decrypting? What is this?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think they changed it for the PC version.
You gotta advance to the center core. Do you have... Oh, I think that...
I got it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was just confused for a bit.
Thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport.
Oh, humans! Thank
Well,
the
and I stayed
Maker!
behind to help
Wait.
out the camp.
Humans?
When the
Maker?
attack came,
In
the
space?
Marines
No,
held them
kill
long
him.
enough
I'm
for us
done
to
with that.
hide.
I'm done with that series. That
They
series
gave
is
their lives
dead.
to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is
Played enough
ended.
Dead Space.
Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Alright, goodbye.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
This is for your own good. I so want to do this, but I can't. Can you hear me? Just go at the fucking trigger. Just no. All the nopes to that.
Well, wait, that's it?
What is?
Just walked away? You didn't punch him.
I can't punch him.
Now that's quitter talk. I've done it.
And you?
No, get back in. Yeah, get back in there and punch him.
I will gladly do that once the cutscene is over.
Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Saren.
Don't worry.
Nihilus. Saren. Nihilus. Saren. Nihilus. SpongeBob.
What the fuck with the SpongeBob?
Don't worry.
How do you punch someone?
Just talk to him, and there you go.
You're wasting your time. The age of humanity is over. Our extinction is inevitable.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
Also, you can't melee in this game.
The darkness is coming. The end is near. You can't.
Oh, I forgot you could actually do that by talking.
That was a little extreme, Commander.
You can't
See?
just go
I
around
told you, that was
whacking
just quitter
people in the
talk.
head.
It was only a matter of time till he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
There we go, Renegade. It's because I never picked the Renegade options when I first played, so that's why I forgot that was a thing.
It's quitter talk.
But I'm being true here.
Nintendo Switch supports 256 gigabytes micro SD cards. Yes.
Are you? No, that's not what I want.
Let's see. Oh, no!
So many weird people! Space zombies! Because regular zombies aren't enough.
Sniping them. Now, have you tried sniping them?
Sniping them?
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Yes.
I guess it's true, you do have a
no
weapon.
A Turian? You know him?
He's a Spectre. He was with us on the normal.
Something's moving, over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
You're a coward.
I like the way you hid behind those crates during the
You're
fight.
a mean one.
Really helped us out. Thanks a lot.
Me? But I'm just a dock worker. I don't even have a weapon. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were two Turians.
Don't shoot. Why should I?
Called Saren.
Exactly.
I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down.
I mean,
And Saren
I
killed
can
him.
help. Go
Shot
on.
him right in the back.
Help with
I'm just lucky he didn't
the
see me.
mission. I'm listening. Maybe even pick up a gun and fight. Okay, you're talking crazy talk. I'm gonna have to put you down.
Punch.
Saren go
That
after he
really
killed
is.
Nihilus.
That's really the answer to everything in this game. You talk to someone, you punch them, you knock them out. You talk to someone, you punch them, you knock them out. And then Kaden has to grab you by the arm and just go, Shepard, you can't just keep punching everybody you find and talk to.
Punch!
Yeah, and it's like,
Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance.
hey, Curb.
I was already behind the crates when the attack started. Wait a minute. You were hiding behind
Hopefully
the
Doom
crates
Guy brings it
before
back.
the attack? Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because
It was already behind the crates when the attack started. Wait a minute, you were
Then
hiding
you
in the
cower back
crates
here and do nothing
before
while the
the
Geth butcher everyone else.
attack?
I don't even have a gun. What was I supposed to do? Run out there and die?
You know,
I couldn't save them. Nobody could.
and then he just goes, you're gonna put. No,
We need to
let him
find that
finish.
beacon before it's
You
too
might have
late.
important information.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went.
Sir, he's clearly delusional at this point. Maybe we should just subdue.
I need to get away from all this.
He will finish.
Also, thanks, Curbster. The layout is made by Leah, actually.
I need to get away from all this. I need to take a vacation. I need to take a break. see you fuckers
I need
later.
to do something.
I need some calibrations.
Oh god. Not the fucking Get Destroyer already?
Let me tell you how fucking amazing multiplayer. Like, you see how and towering those Geth destroyers are?
Okay, I'm just remembering the controls.
Okay, like I said before, do you know how humongous those Geth destroyers are?
Mm-hmm.
When you played as them in multiplayer, Mass Effect 3, you literally could not take cover. You can't take cover.
Wow. That is actually pretty good.
But you know how they compensate for that?
No. No?
Okay, so you know how when you melee in Mass Effect, you use the Omni tool or whatever you have. You press the melee button, you just regularly bash them with your shoulder or something, hold it, and then you use your melee weapon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Geth Primer or Geth Destroyer, when you use you hold down the melee button on an enemy, you literally get them into a stun lock and course them with electricity, and that replenishes your shields. It's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
You're literally unkillable. You can do it to anybody. Anybody.
Okay. Let me re-equip the main weapon, because I'm better with that weapon. Shit, there was a medical. There we go.
Just to make sure, I know I should have asked this an hour ago, but am I coming out through okay?
I think you're coming out okay.
Yeah, but am I speaking in complete sense?
Although there's some times where it cuts a bit. There's some points where you cut off a bit, but it's nothing major. You kind of have to live with it, sadly.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Leave no evidence. Because we don't want Phoenix right on our ass.
You leave no evidence, or else you get called out for being the Blackened.
Yo, Curbster, thanks for the host. Oh yeah, this one is a pretty good team as well.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I remember this part well.
What?
You have to destroy the charges in its time. And that's like the worst thing to do, because it's... What?
Oh, it's time. That's right,
Yeah.
it was timed.
Yeah.
We forgot about that. You know why? It's probably because I like successfully diffused it every single time I played this game, and so I just completely forgot I even had a timer.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I hate it. Why can you only run in this game during combat? That makes no sense.
I got nothing. I got no reason, man.
Come on, you got nades.
Oh god, I thought Ashley was a get for a second.
You sure we shouldn't shoot her just in case? You know we can't take our chances.
I mean, she's the worst Link. Not the weakest Link, the worst.
See, there's the weakest Link, and there's the worst Link.
Yeah. But she's not the worst Link, if you get what I mean.
The worst? The worst Link is Dark Link.
No. No, I'm talking about the character in Mass Effect 2.
Spoilers. There's Mass
Yeah.
Effect 2. How dare
I
you.
mean, we've already said it's a trilogy, so... Now, this is weird for me to play this with the English voices, because when I play the game, I play with the French dub. Because this game has a French dub.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's weird for me, because the French dub's actually pretty legit. It's actually pretty good. Now to remember in which direction I need to go.
You came from... Man, there's no compass in this game. I can't... Wait, is there?
There's like
I can't tell
barely
because
any...
your little sprites are split.
Yeah, there is
little...
one, but... It's like... it's barely readable. Oh wait, I think I may have found the place I need to go. Never mind.
Hey guys, you know how we're on? You guys know how we're on an urgent mission to figure out like what's going on in Eden Prime, and we got to figure out why Geth are all over the place, and it's pretty urgent. Let's just casually jog our way through.
Well, I mean, you can run when you're not in battle. Okay, fair enough. You got a point.
Yeah, but and if you...
God, I'm so bad at shooting. I'm still doing this mission better than I did my first time playing the game. Cause God, I sucked balls when I first played.
You played a lot more shooters from back then to now, so yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Fair point. Fair point. I wasn't too much into shooters before when I played Mass Effect originally. Like I had played only Halo, and I think that's about it.
Man.
Even then, we played Halo just because we could do stupid shit like your mom killed you. We were dumb kids.
Anyway, so what's your favorite class?
Oh God, good question. I only play as regular Shepherd, so I guess Soldier.
And I mean, you can't really experiment with all the classes and like every single game because that's like 6 different playthroughs in each game.
Yeah.
but I mean, in Mass Effect 3, it had multiplayer that lets you play as all 6 classes of many different races and stuff. And oh boy, like there are some classes that just they fit everything. Like there's ones that just take so many hits but can dish out so much damage, and then there's some that are just like, you know, you're like really weak, but you get in their face all the time. Like one that I love playing as is Vanguard. One reason over. You know why?
Why?
Biotic charge.
Nice.
You, like literally, you just look at somebody, you just like bash into them, like they're Mass Effect BS.
Right, that's the objective. I'm trying to remember how the game plays. And like we have like the whole codex. Oh yeah, I forgot the codex was actually voiced. Forgot that. Wait, there's still something left? Oh, secondary. Oh god. I just want everything to... Okay, mark all entries. Thank you. Forgot about this thing. Recall. Okay. Banshee 1, Avenger 1. That's pretty much not good for me. So yeah, be prepared to see that screen a lot, because you just use it a lot.
So you want to hear something sad? I didn't even know that you could bring out the ability wheel and select skills for all your characters and yourselves until Mass Effect 2.
Damn.
So I went through the entirety of Mass Effect 1 without knowing how to do anything.
That's just sad. Yeah, thankfully the later games are a bit easier to play because they just streamline everything to make it better. Because that's the thing is BioWare is an RPG company, and this one is the most RPG out of all 3 of them.
Mass Effect.
Okay, I have a medium on.
You mean it's okay.
Yeah? Did I say something weird?
Hi, Leah. Look at your stream layout.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. This is what you've created.
Yeah, she accidentally spoiled my layout yesterday. Yeah, this was done by Leah, and thank God she did it because I literally contacted her on I think Saturday or Sunday, and I asked her if I could have it ready for when we started this on Friday, and she did an amazing job.
Sunday.
Sunday, bloody Sunday.
Why is Sunday bloody?
Do you know what Sunny Blondie Bloody Sunday means?
Tell me.
It's an event that happened in British history, which was I don't remember the exact details, but it was a Sunday where there was a huge massacre during I think a civil war, and it was dubbed the Bloody Sunday. Nice, Leah.
See. Nice. Oh yeah. Why do we keep coming back to this? Me saying nice reminded me of Gears of War. You wanna know why?
Because yeah, the logo thing was an idea I got when I saw when I tried to look for overlay templates just to give myself an idea of what I wanted, and I saw this as you see it where the game logo is. I was like, that could actually look good if I put the game's logo there. So. Whee! Okay. I always had fun with that for some reason. Wait. What's that? Forgot what the icons on the map even mean anymore. Oh yeah, yeah, that's the objective. Okay. Let me explore a bit. Because it's been like I said, it's been a long time since I last played Mass Effect, so I might be very rusty.
You might.
Yeah. I might. And since I'm playing it on stream, I'm not paying as much attention on the tutorial stuff as I would. So, yay. Also, I do have every DLC, and we'll try to do, pretty much any mission we can in the trilogy. Because pretty much everything you do kinda has an impact in the later games, because that's one thing that Mass Effect is good at. You have choices to do, and they actually impact the games later on. Even better than Telltale games does, if I do say so. Okay, let's investigate the protein bacon. The proteins made some great bacon.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
Whoa!
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
What is it?
Something must have activated it.
It's
Roger, Normandy.
For some reason, if it's not YouTube, and even if it's YouTube, if I'm not playing a video, that's in the current tab, my computer likes to go into screensaver mode.
Oh wow, that's kind of dumb.
Right now, I'm watching Twitch. The stream is playing perfectly fine. All I have the stream is muted. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's still doing it.
No, don't touch him. Too dangerous.
Weird images.
I just got a message from Vina right now that just first thing that she said to me in the last 12 hours because she went to take a nap was just, I have to pee, oh my god, BRB.
I still ship it. Yeah,
Her in the bathroom.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of...
Thanks for the host, Leah.
Bye-bye, Leah.
Bye, Leah.
Hey.
Also, Saren. He's going full Kylo Ren on us. But that was before Kylo Ren was even a thing. So Kylo Ren went to Saren. One of the humans must have used it.
Dr. Chakwas.
When they don't announce your favorite Switch game that they rumored to have announced.
You know, that's kind of an ironic thing, considering Mass Effect 3 was on the Wii U.
What happened?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
Mass Effect
About
3 was on the
15
Wii
hours.
U. I was just saying it was
Something
funny
happened
she
down
made
there
that
with the
joke
beacon, I
because Mass
think.
Effect 3 was on the Wii
It's
U.
my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I
Just
approached
don't know why
it.
they did.
You had to push me out of the
Put
way.
2 in 1. Like put it in a collection.
No, they just put 3, which is kind of dumb because the game.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. There, because no one's gonna understand the context if they didn't play the first 2 games.
Well, the thing is that the games do have like a special like recap thing you can get if you haven't played the other games, but it still is.
Yeah,
that
but
it's better to experience it and make the choices.
That's like reading sticky notes online of like your favorite series of books, and then going to like, okay, that's like reading sticky notes of the first 6 books of Harry Potter, and jumping into the 7th one.
Yeah.
So then all the stuff is happening, and you're just gonna be like,
yeah.
And then on top of that, Mass Effect since the beginning was planned to be a trilogy. It was planned.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. They planned. So they planned it so that you have to play the games in order so you can understand.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I don't suppose it occurred to you that Eden Prime has medical facilities?
It's
Listen,
my fault.
you're better
I
off
must
in
have
this
triggered some
infirmary
kind of
than in
security
any
field by
hospital on
approach.
Eden Prime.
Where's the beacon now?
Physically, you're
What
fine. But I
The beacon
detected
exploded.
some unusual brain
Flash
activity, abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement.
Okay, you just warped there. Nobody's gonna address that.
You just.
You do it better than I could.
It's just a pop noise of that.
I saw.
I can't do it at all.
I'm not sure what I saw.
You gotta wet your lips.
Destruction. Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may.
It's literally the
Captain
same thing that
How's our
people that
XO
put on
holding
a lipstick
Well, all the
do.
readings look normal. I'd say the
Like they
command
just
is
put the
going to be
lipstick
fine.
on and just go.
Glad to hear it.
Okay, now I can't
Shepard,
do it.
I need
Let
to
me try it
speak
again.
with
There we
in
go.
private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
See, it's easy.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. You sure you're okay?
I can't do it at all.
Anderson, man, Anderson. This is the first game that I heard his voice, his VO in.
Mm-hmm.
The first game I heard it in was Modern Warfare 2.
Oh God.
he was the sergeant that led the squad for the Army Rangers, and it just became a meme in that game because every time something freaking happens that they have to deal with, they always yell out your character's name. He always yells out your character's name, and he's just like, Ramirez, go take out that helicopter! Ramirez!
Oh my God.
Now imagine...
Drake?
What?
We lost you for a second there.
What? No, I'm fine.
It just cut pretty bad in the middle of what we were saying.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault.
Sounds like
You
the
did a good
beacon hit
job,
you pretty hard. You sure you're okay? The first
don't like
question I
soldiers
think
dying
of,
under
why
my
is Williams here?
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
I don't like soldiers dying under
I'm
my
mourning the death of our husband.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good
Just
soldier.
keep asking the
She
same
deserves
question of why is Williams
Alenko
here,
agrees with you.
just over and
That's
over
why I
again, and
hired
Anderson's just.
Oh, come on. We can't actually do that. He
keep telling you that she's here because of this.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
I don't like
Jenkins
soldiers
wasn't
dying
your
under my
fault.
command.
You did a good job, Shepard.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault.
I would
You did a
laugh
good
if he
job,
actually had a different response at some point, but he always responds the same thing.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I find it interesting how the voice, the party chat functionality for the Nintendo Switch is on a smartphone app.
Yeah, Nintendo just doesn't seem to know exactly what it's doing sometimes. Sometimes.
and then all sigh.
Have you seen the video they did for the parental controls for the Switch?
Yes, I have.
That video is just way too cute for a tutorial like that.
At least we all know why Bowser never wins now. It's because he's too busy thinking about his son.
The Geth would have wiped out the whole colony if I hadn't stopped them.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're
Damn, Captain Anderson's face there for a second. I was like, oh my god!
That other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend.
The Council is going to want.
But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone
If they
rogue.
want answers, first they have to give me questions.
A rogue
so I can punch them.
Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
It's like, don't punch.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were
What
there
is
just
with
before that
people
beacon
and their
self-destructed.
bacon?
Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
That's all you guys talk about.
I just want bacon now. I'm hungry.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
I'm hungry too.
A
Lunch
vision?
break.
A vision of what?
Are you actually legit hungry?
No, I already ate.
Okay. No, because I could have gone on a break if you needed it.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
A vision? What kind of vision?
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
I got a vision from the Monado.
Shepard, are you telling me? Shepard, are you telling me that you can see visions in the future? Yes, I can see them happen.
Visions in the future. God damn it.
I can see visions in the future, but only in the future can I see visions, not in the present.
Oh my god. It's like that one comic.
So what use is what?
It's like that one comic I read a long time ago, which was the guy made a machine to travel to the present. It was literally just an open door.
What are we gonna tell him? I had a bad dream?
Oh god.
We
Doors, future, portals. I don't want to think about. I don't want to think about Bioshock Infinite. I just finished playing that.
Whatever it was. Saren took it.
Oh god, Bioshock Infinite is
I know
so
Saren.
messed up. I
I
didn't
know his
even
reputation is
understand the story in
politics.
that game.
He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack
No.
is an act of war.
Well, the story is fine,
He
but
has
then,
secrets from the beacon.
but
He
then
has an army of
the
Geth
ending
his
comes
command,
in.
and
And
he
it's
won't
just
stop
like,
until he's
why?
wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
This was so not necessary.
I mean, to be fair, I've only played Bioshock Infinite. I've not played the first two, so maybe if I had played the first two, I would have understood it better.
I love the first one. The first one is should be my favorite.
Oh yeah, I know. Bioshock One.
It's
is
good.
by many masterpieces.
Infinite is good, but you're, if you're not too comfortable with certain topics from the early 1900s, then
Yeah.
you're not gonna
Yeah, that's
And I'm
true.
like, what is going on? What? Hey, Zero. It's like, okay, 1912. I'm down with that. You know, everybody looked dapper back then.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like the religious preaching. I'm like, okay, oh, baptism, me.
I'll find some way to take him down.
I'm not.
It's not that
It's
easy.
like, oh,
He's a specter.
slavery.
He can go
Oh,
anywhere,
oh,
do almost
okay.
anything. That's why
Yeah.
we need the council on our side.
Right, and then worship. It's basically a cult. And it's
We
like,
prove Saren's gone rogue, and the council will revoke his Spectre status.
you know, the most
I'll
off-putting
contact the
thing about that thing.
And see if you can get us an audience with the council. You'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel.
So, you want to know the
We
most
should be getting
off-putting
close.
thing about that game?
Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into darkness.
Very early in the game, after things start going down, it's like you walk into a building that's basically like a historical like a building that has like a historical statue of like a very
Streak?
you know what
It cut for a while.
Oh, well, like I said, the building is like an important historical figure as a statue. You want to know who the figure is?
Hmm.
John Wilkes Booth.
Damn.
You know who he is, right?
Roughly 12.
Not exactly.
He's the man that assassinated Abraham Lincoln.
Right. Okay, now I remember.
And I'm just like, okay, they worship the guy. Alrighty then.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. We could use some good news.
Max,
after
why
what
do you
happened to
stream so late?
Jenkins.
It's so late that I'm in Tsundere mode. You dummy.
I don't know.
You baka.
I mean, as long as she isn't in a yandere mode, because I have her first bundle with me, I'm fine.
She's only in her yandere mode when she.
Soldiers die.
The crew can use some good news after what happened to Jenkins. Yeah, I know. He had the only copy of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and he died with it.
And he was the only person who ever finished the Zelda CDI game and didn't lose his insanity.
My boy Jenkins.
My boy Jenkins.
Your number comes up, it's over. His deal.
Do you really believe that, Commander? After what happened to you in a
Keep
cruise?
staring into his
Are you
eyes
saying you only
longingly.
survived because of random chance?
A Akuz was a bloodbath. Even now, I don't know how I survived. I guess it just wasn't my time yet.
With respect, sir, I think you had somebody watching over you.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
Everyone hated me? Good.
Good.
You're playing Mass Effect, right?
Oh,
it's no fun if you're goody two shoes.
I mean, I played it as a goody two shoes, and I had fun.
Yeah, I did too, and then I'm like, man, this is nowhere near as interesting as being an asshole.
And in the end, we still didn't get that beacon.
The thing is that there's something in the second game that makes me not want to go for the hassle route. And I think you know what it is. I don't want to go into it because it's spoiler territory, but yeah.
You saved a lot of lives. Yeah, that was a mistake.
Oh, damn!
Thanks, Williams.
That was my first mistake. What was your second
I think you're
mistake?
gonna fit in here
Leaving
just
you
fine.
alive.
Thanks, Commander.
I could have shoot you there.
Yes, Commander? Is there
You're
something
not
you need?
a bad girl like her. She's a bad tough girl.
Goodbye, Commander.
Pouts. Acts tough. Still look tough.
I'm not a good goody two shoes.
In her eyes, you are. She thinks you're small.
Okay, I can compete with that. Hello, random NPCs. How is your day doing? Okay. I'm literally playing this game at a diest resolution. I have like no issues. I honestly expected to have to lower the resolution and graphics a bit for the stream, but I have seen nothing of that sort. So that's good. It means we're like gonna be able to do a whole series without any issues at all.
Why do you gotta use dummy so much? Huh? Dummy? Only dummies use the word dummy. Dummy.
Oh damn! Oh damn! Oh damn!
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on me.
Losing Jenkins is already hard on the crew? You mean the guy we only saw for like 5 minutes? It's top 10 saddest deaths in video game, number 1, Jenkins. Can you be real?
Top 10 anime deaths.
Okay, that's even better. That's even better.
Top 10 anime deaths, and it just shows a picture of the translator from yesterday.
Oh, damn! Damn. No, I read something online that Peter 51 was likely drunk and was just talking about random shit. He was just trying to figure out what he was even trying to say. It was apparently very hard to translate him for real. Apparently.
Wait, are you still walking around?
Yeah. I know what I have to do, I just want to explore a
Aren't you
bit.
supposed to go talk to... Aren't you supposed to talk to Oh,
Joker.
okay, you're just looking around.
Joker, yeah. I have to go talk to Joker.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
And then you walk up to, Joker. The Joker's like, hey, Shepard. It's like, what? You want to see magic?
You want to know how I got these cards?
Damn it, Joker! I swear to God, it's like, no, look, I'm gonna make this pencil disappear. Here, oh, I swear to God.
Ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
You need firepower and size.
Its main
So
gun can
we're
rip
talking
through the
about
barriers in any
missiles here.
ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good
Damn it,
thing it's
Mita.
on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSD Normandy.
She's giving Joker the voice of this commander guy in red versus blue. It's like, Joker, come in. Can you read me? Hey, what's up, Shepard dude? How's it going, compadre? You know, dial there. You want to call in? Nice to see you carrying in about the Alliance command. Okay, so what's going on, Chachos? I know. Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to dock.
This is an
Nintendo Switch
outrage!
style.
The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
Every time you just go in, it just makes that noise.
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador. Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make
This
demands
is
of
an
the council,
outrage. The
Ambassador.
council
Citadel
will
Security
step
is
in if the
investigating
gift
your
attack the
charges
colony.
against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson,
Are you okay
I see
there,
you
Noel?
brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime.
I think it might have
case
been.
you had any questions.
I have the mission reports.
I think earlier she
assume
made a
they're accurate.
tweet longer about something.
They are.
Oh, I didn't.
Sounds like you convinced the council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it.
Need
Saren
a
is
chill
their top
pill.
agent.
Take a chill
They
pill.
don't
Or
like him
chill
being
strip. Put it on
accused
your
of
tongue.
treason.
Nice.
I feel like you could sing
Chill.
that. Thanks for the host, Alex.
Hi, Alex. It's kind of hot. There's no
I'm not going to sit on my ass just because the council doesn't want to do anything. They won't
they're
stop
blind.
Saren.
How
I
would the
will.
Alliance not cover
Settle
the medical
down, Commander. You've already done more than enough
seriously,
to
we have the
jeopardize
best
your
doctors in the
candidacy for the
galaxy.
Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job
It's
done.
dangerous.
Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have
Saren's fault, like, not his. Oh, so we're starting to pin the blame, huh? You're starting to point fingers, huh?
Yeah.
You were there.
You did this to me. So, to the Citadel Tower. Oh my god, I forgot about these aliens.
This is serious.
Oh, my science.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on
How
business and cannot be
How
distracted.
long are we streaming? Runtime says that we're an hour and a half.
I don't know for how long we'll be going. Still, like, here's the thing. I want to go a bit longer, but I don't know if I can go longer tonight. It's just that I'm not feeling as fast as I would like to, so I might just explore a bit of the Citadel and then end it there. Streak?
And leave the exploring to the next stream.
We could do that. Like, we could end soon because, like, I'm not feeling as good as I should. It's just like my asthma is being weird tonight. It's probably just allergies or something. Because I'm having a bit of trouble speaking.
Seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you?
I love these aliens because it sounds like it's someone reading a script wrong,
Sorry consorts.
but it's actually how
She's
they
the
are.
one who started all this.
It's like,
hello there, human. Sincere apology.
no, like they say things like alarmed
You
response.
overheard that. I know. It's like audible gasp.
Yeah, it's pretty much that. But that's like, at first you may think it's like somebody who's reading the text wrong, but no, that's the actual text. That's how they talk. Because I believe they can't communicate their expressions to other species because they communicate their emotions through, like, I think it's some sort of sense. I don't remember exactly.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem.
I'm doing okay, Noel.
Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
I'm doing okay despite everything. It's just that I don't know if physically I could stream for long tonight. Like, I wanted to start this tonight because I wanted to get a bit of a longer one because it's the beginning, but at least we got through the first mission, which I believe is a good point to start.
Where can I find the Sasari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
I believe after that encounter, you get actually the actual codex that tells you about the race.
Roughly 12.
No, that's not.
Where can I find this sorry consort for you know, to fix your issue, you know?
Oh my god. Okay, for those who don't know, the Azoris are pretty much the prostitutes.
Like those little like you know those people?
Yeah, pretty much.
No. Do you want to know something amazing?
What?
You can.
Streak?
Yeah.
It just got off. I think something doesn't want you to say that.
I said that you can play as the Mass Effect 3.
Oh yeah. I know that.
That is just those little tiny little fuckers just running around. Just is the.
Yeah, you can play pretty much every race in Mass Effect 3's multiplayer, I believe. Well, as much as I would love to continue, it's just that I'm not feeling as best as I could for streaming. I'm doing fine, it's just my asthma's being weird, so it makes talking a bit difficult. So, as much as I wish to continue, I don't think it's a good idea to. So,
Agreed. You gotta be on your A game when you do this.
Yeah, so that's where
also tell the puppy I said hi, Noel.
Yeah, I'm sorry that I'm ending mine so short. It's just that I really thought I could do this for a long period, but it's not getting better, so. Nacho said, go to bed, you dum-dum. So Nacho's in Sundar mode now. Anyway, we'll be ending off here for tonight, but we'll be back at some point soon for sure, because this is a long series, and we want to try to get through that series before Andromeda comes out, which is in March. I don't think we can actually do that.
Yeah.
Because, like, when I said I did this series in 3 months, I played, like, very intensive. And I didn't even do everything I could do, which we're going to try to do in this series. Because here's the fun thing about the whole deal, is that we're gonna pretty much be playing things we've actually never seen before. Like some of the DLC stuff me and Streak have never seen. So there's gonna be some partners that are gonna be blind to. So this is gonna be interesting. Say the least. Yeah, I'll just check if we have someone who could raid, which I don't think is the case. There's nobody who raid. Alright. So I wish you guys a good night, and I'll see you guys next time for more Mass
Later,
Effect.
guys. Bye bye.
Mass Effect for the win.